stuff did you like from what you saw today?
Well, I thought our energy was pretty good. We've always switched the scrimmages around and changed teams, and you're always trying to find, different people, matchups. You're trying to find who plays well together, who doesn't. And today we just stayed with the same teams except for Trav. We let him float back and forth to give all the bigs at least a breather at some point. But I thought our energy was good. I thought we showed some pretty good defense away from the basketball and did some good things there. Probably the one thing that stuck out was our inability to contain the dribble. I didn't think we had anybody that kept Bryson Scott or Ronnie Johnson in front of them. And we got to do a better job of containing the dribble. And with that being said, it's good to have guys like that can break people down and be able to generate offense off that dribble penetration. But I thought it was a definite improvement, from the first scrimmage, and that's what you're looking for.
Obviously, everyone here knows everybody's moves and their tendencies and things like that. So how do you kind of analyze defense on a day like today?
It is hard because you get, those exhibition games, you get to that point, you're tired of playing against each other. And you don't know if it's great offense or bad defense or vice versa. You can always, in coaching, you can always look at something in practice or in scrimmages from a positive standpoint or a negative standpoint. Depends on how you want to look at a particular play or at a particular scrimmage. So, for us, we're just, we're trying to get better. And I thought we saw some good things. And then we had some times where we had breakdowns. So it's really best to get interviewed after you watch film in a situation like that, because now you actually see some things. There'll be somebody who really has some good stats, but then has some glaring weaknesses, and then somebody who I think really struggled and actually did some good things, and then maybe the ball just didn't go in for them.
Where are you right now with your starting four position? It seems like you have two guys who played pretty well today.
Yeah, and with Basil and with Eric Peck, they both been really good in practice. Eric's been really good here the past 3-4 days. Basil has really had a good stretch. Didn't have a great practice as the past couple days, but then I thought it was very good today. And you have Jay in there with Travis and AJ at the 5, and Jay can come over, and we've seen Rayfeld play the 4 at times. So I think we're going to have the ability to really be able to rotate, really be able to do some switching and do some different things, with those guys.
The new rules on hand checks and stuff. How was your team acclimating to those?
Well, I thought today was good, just to adjust to some things in the post and out there on the perimeter. And that's what I told the officials. I said, call it exactly the way they're telling you to call it, so this can help us going into that first exhibition game. And so we'll watch tape and we'll make adjustments. I've wanted our guys to be aggressive, and I think when you talk along those lines, you can't have fouls or stupid fouls to lead to the other team getting in the bonus and getting to the free throw line. So we got to stay aggressive, but we also got to be smart about it.
Bryson was pretty aggressive today. Seemed like he had a good day today.
Yeah, Bryson's aggressive every day, and so that's what we need. We need his energy, and we need him, locking down on the defensive end and then being aggressive with the basketball when he has angles and when he has numbers.
Are you concerned with his turnovers today?
Well, yeah, he's had some turnovers. We just got to keep working on it. We got to keep working on helping him get us into offense and understand when it's there and when it's not there. At times, he attacks when it's not there, and that's just something we have to keep watching film with him and keep showing him that you just can't take your man every single time. But I love his energy and I love his aggressiveness, but yeah, it is a concern. Anytime you play that position, or really play any position, you have to be able to take care of the ball, or you're not going to have an efficient offense.